Squadkast TV, we here. DJ the Capo, Springz TV, half Italian Springz, Squadkast TV. We got a good one. Hitman Holla's talking. He's talking grudge matches. He's talking Cassidy. He's talking overuse angles. He's talking a lot of stuff. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, all the other good stuff. We appreciate y'all.
And like the round, or I'm just writing because I just know why I got the energy, why I'm excited. All these ideas are just flooding, like, man, boom, boom, boom. Then I know probably one day I'm going to piece shit together because I write kind of crazy. I go 40 seconds in my first, and I start the second. Get a minute of my second, start the third. I go back to the first because I write off emotions and I write off energy. So I can say some shit, and I know that's the first verse. You know what I'm saying? I can say that in the first. Oh, that's how I start the second. Or I'm in that moment with the second. This one a little special, though. So I got to really take my time and just see exactly what I want to I want to showcase all my talent. You know what I'm saying? Scheme, story, personal, pocket, rhyming, rapping, performing. I kind of want to do everything because that's what make me Hitman Holla. I ain't get to be the best and the most viewed and all this shit off nothing. I'm going to show every reason. Like when you think about a battle rapper, you think of somebody who can scheme. You think of somebody that can talk, money talk, pain talk. You know what I'm saying? All that is one. That's what made me different because everybody can rap and battle rap. Everybody can do the regular punchline. What make niggas different? The wittiness, the charisma, the you know what I'm saying? All that shit. So I think I'm just gonna showcase that to show niggas like, yeah, I do all that. So that's why that's what I'm really on. So I'm gonna take my little time and put it together. Ooh, that's funny. That's it. Came up here to talk a little shit with Rex, man. Hey, Polo.
Hey, the chat want to know, could this battle be the return of Show Out?
I don't know, man. I think that's kind of like gone, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of like, it really hurt how much hate niggas, like, I just don't like to hate. And I don't want to ruin shit and niggas just, because this era, they mind made up. It's like hate. So I just be cool on it. It's like, man, I ain't thinking y'all don't even worry about that. Let's leave that where it's at, because I be cool. You'll do something, then you give niggas reasons to hate. I just realized I'm not the battle rapper that can do shit. The more shit I do, the more niggas hate on. So it's like, the less I do, the less they get to hate on. If I just come and do what I need to do, cool. No matter how cold the remix is, no matter how cold, so I'll jump in, no matter how cold, whatever happened. Oh, this nigga trying, oh, he need this. This is the only reason he won. Let them tell it. They tell the only reason I got up here is because they say, oh, your brother, the only reason you that because your brother jump in. No matter how many battles they don't even jump in. So I just be kind of cool on that shit, bro. For real, I don't be in no rush to do it. Saying so, I mean, you never know though, man. You never know though.
I think y'all face off. I think we're looking at another 2 million view face off, just the face off alone.
Tell that nigga some shit I gotta tell him. You think?
Man, listen, y'all get in there in front of each other. Y'all ain't been in front of each other this whole time. The first time y'all sit down for that face off, it's going to go crazy, Holla.
Talk that shit, yeah, because niggas is really, that animosity is there. Why you cinnamon? Tell the world you love me.
Shut the fuck up, because I'm mad at you.
Wow, let's tell her I said what's up.
Boss said what's up, little pregnant. So that's what happens when you pregnant, man. Just be talking me crazy. I'm up there defending your honor on stage, and this how I get talked to on at the crib. Like, but
somebody asked, is the grudge match to the point to where it's up and stuck with Mook, or once the battle over, can y'all dap it up?
I mean, right now I don't see no shaking hands and shit.
Yeah.
I don't see no shaking hands with them. But, you know, niggas just kind of, it was really on their end. Like I said, like it was always battle rap with me.
Yeah.
They took shot, I took shot, but then when the other shit started happening, all that unnecessary shit, it's hard for me to kind of look back at that. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? I be seeing what niggas be saying. I just never been the type to just talk crazy and then And then, I mean, not saying talk crazy and be cool, not be cool with a person. It depends on why it happened. Did I talk crazy first? Did I say this? Did I disrespect your mama or dead relative? Or did I do some cross? You know what I'm saying? If it ain't like stuff like that, when I feel like motherfuckers play with my family or just try to do a little something, it's kind of actually be like, man, I don't know. Yeah, because there's a lot of shit the fans don't know behind the scene. Like, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
They think they know, you know what I'm saying, just from what they, you know, you be behind the scenes, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It be so much
I
shit.
know.
Yeah, it be so much shit. It just be like, man, this shit is crazy, bro. So, I mean, right now, that's a grudge. I'm cool with, like, shit, he don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with him. So, shit. He said that first, so we can just keep it there for real. We ain't gotta be that. We ain't gotta be that. What else? Some questions. Niggas want some questions before I get about it. I answer a few questions. I'm gonna put the seatbelt on.
Let me see. Somebody asked, will you do a Funk Flex interview? I mean, freestyle.
I mean, I would, but I mean, I don't. A lot of people don't know. I turn a lot of stuff down as far as interviews on them platforms and shit. Cause I don't really like doing interviews and them podcasts. I don't really do them a lot. Like, I don't do them a lot. The freestyle stuff I used to do back then when I wanted to do it, you know, I was when I felt like the game was, people respected it and motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? I got one in London I did, you know what I'm saying? I did bars on the Geechee promo, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I kind of just lost the love for the just writing and freestyle. We used to do that shit so much and it meant something. Now, niggas are rapping, niggas just act like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Q asked, how you feel about, are you ready to hear another round about sin?
I mean, shit, yeah, that shit never, it is what it is. You know, I let niggas say whatever they gonna say. Just make sure it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they want to talk about. I know the battle rap. I know battle rap, though. I mean, I know that's, it come with it. Been a fake blood for 20 years. I guess I had a 4-story house, big backyard, lake. Parents was didn't struggle and shit all my life. Like that. That's the image they gave me. They like, it's battle rap. So I ain't gonna never. You think of Hitman, they gonna tell you he fake tough. He got both his parents. He grew up silver spoon. He grew up rich. My girl is fake gangbanger. Nick Cannon made my career. Nick Cannon the reason I, you know what I'm saying, got lit in battle rap. All that shit. It's like it come with me. So I'm shit. That's niggas want to rap about.
It's been a lot of talk lately, last couple of days, about like overused or outdated angles. You know, a lot of people feel like the everybody OD on J2 about being gay, and you know all the angles about everybody. You know, Rex being a nurse, Ars being a bus driver. Like, do you feel like angles get outdated where it's like, nah, I ain't even touching on that no more?
I mean, angles don't get outdated if somebody bring a new creative way to say whatever's your angle is. You know what I'm saying? For example, like, it's a lot of people that who had an angle like who had an angle that was used, but then somebody else used it years later, and the nigga bodied them for it. Like, let's see. I want to give an example. I like giving examples of, cause some, I mean, cause you gonna have some that's new, T-top in a Walmart scheme with rum. Of course, that's new, fresh. That's gonna work. Boom. But you also gonna have Mike P situation. Mike P, like 3, 4, 5 people talk about his wife before Geechee.
Facts. That's a
You know what
fact.
I'm saying? And Geechee said it, and then Geechee's might have been the worst. So it ain't really about, you know what I'm saying, if it's outdated. It's about if somebody gonna say it or bring something new to the table talking about it. Because battle rappers are different. So yeah, it ain't really Yeah, it ain't, because you understand, everybody did, like, Surf did the same scheme that Verb used on me. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 years later, it still was effective. He did it a little different, but it was still, your mom and dad was here. Mine, I had to do this. You not really that. You know what I'm saying? But they both was efficient. They both worked. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was true or not, whether it was old or not, they both worked. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody still used some to that degree to own me.
Fact.
So, and everybody like what niggas say. No matter, niggas say the same thing to me all day. It's just gonna still hit. So fuck it. Ain't no outdated. Nigga, deal with it.
So I'm saying
Deal
it's kind
with
of
it.
like Suge with Remy. He say everybody used it, but when Suge did it in versus Easy,
Yeah, it hit. It hit because Suge took a. Let's see. Let me see the difference. Okay, Clips took a different approach.
right?
He used Remy, but Clips took a different approach. Right, boom. It was more just so. Like, come on, Remy, like, kind of bigging her up. Like, you can do him, you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Then Suge kind of made, when it was official, Suge got to talk to both of them. Because a lot of, before Suge, it was behind the scenes, meaning, like, it was still speculation. Like, the battle rappers might have knew, but once it got public, Suge was the first battle where it was public, where it was like, all right, so now Suge can publicly and kind of really say, yo, Remy, you fucking with him? And you know what I'm saying? So that made it a little different. So yeah, you're right. That's why that shit worked for sure. It's just all about how you say it, and what you saying to somebody. What they say about Lux? Like, for a minute they were saying Lux was a crackhead or something, or Hollow. Like, they say Lux too.
Hollow did lean. You know, the stand-up
Lean and shit.
dudes don't lean. They had that whole thing with. They still actually, Jazz still had some bars about that. They still get Hollow about that.
They still get that. Yup. They still get that. They still Calico. They still talk about his father.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And the
saying?
Lux
Like,
battle. They still lay Cal still get all that.
Yeah, still get that. Tay-Rock get a bunch of shit still.
Man.
Tay-Rock get a bunch of shit still. Loso and them gonna get the Jesus shit every battle.
Yep.
A-War and them gonna get the Jesus shit, Demon shit every battle. J2 gonna get the gay shit every battle. Like, I don't get, like, that shit, it's insane to ever say something. You know, J2 bags some bodies.
Facts.
Every time he step on a stage, it's something about that. Like, I can't believe niggas even thinking what niggas gonna 3-4 battle him and niggas on to the next time. And fuck no. If I ever gotta face J2, little talented gay ass, he gay to death. Like, nigga, fuck is you talking about? So they got, like, nigga, we got it. Like, what? Fuck we supposed to do? Like, nigga, you finna get this shit. You finna get this work.
Now, do you think there's a difference between having like bars about it or even just like a segment in your round versus every round that's your primary topic?
But what I'm saying is, this was crazy about battle rap. That only fails if every round a nigga do it, he don't get no haymakers. If I got a haymaker every round or every segment or whatever, every time I bring this up, like every time I shoot from half court, if it go in, it's crazy to say, you just gonna shoot from half court all day? Nigga, I'm 93% from the field. Why should I stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't ever nigga just, have you ever heard a nigga tell Shaq, you just gonna dunk all game? My nigga, if I'm able to dunk all game, I'm gonna dunk all game until you stop me from dunking all game. So it seems like J2 or other people need to counter right. If you counter right and stop it, then it don't, you know what I'm saying, the shit don't hit as hard.
Yeah.
That's all up to that's what make battle rappers the best writers in the world. We know what's finna be said. How are you gonna counter right? Do you even counter right? Or we know what's been said about the opponent. Am I gonna say the same thing, or is my job to put it, you know what I'm saying, the Hitman Holla way on it? A nigga ain't gonna perform. You understand? Red got told the story twice, I believe, before me. Or was it after? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if it was after. I know Calico said it before me.
Yeah,
I think I was the last one that said. My shit worked though, because I just did it to Hitman Holloway. It was the same story, it was the same shit, but we all different. Niggas gotta know, man. Niggas is different, bro. Say it how you gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? So you got Geechee. That nigga Easy biggest shit was the cinnamon lines. Pow, shook the room.
Yep.
And nigga Geechee came right, not Geechee. Geechee came right back 2 years later. When I battled Geechee, 24.
Yeah,
I battled
24.
when I,
Easy was
when I
23.
battled,
A year. It was like almost because it was all the way at the end of the year, and you and Easy was in like February. So it was like a year and a half later.
I don't know why I thought I battled Easy in 2022.
Nope, it
So
was
it was
February.
2023.
Yep, February 2023.
Okay. So 2023, and then I battled, almost this. So basically almost 2 years, about 20 months or something. Geechee came back and had the same cinnamon round the second round. That shit was working. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was going on. Like, you gotta deal with it. The only thing you gotta hope is a battle rapper is a nigga take the same angle and it's weak. Then you know at the battle, like he said that again and shit ain't hit. But if a nigga up there flipping cinnamon buns next to the cream pie,
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying? If this shit hit, it's like, all right, fuck it, you know? So
you know they're gonna be a little messy. Somebody asked about who you get between Easy and Swamp.
It's a good battle. They both can win. You know what I'm saying? Swamp then got credible wins. Top 3 Cody, you know what I'm saying? And easy. So shit, like Swamp is more capable of coming in there and doing, like, you know what I'm saying? Getting a win over there with Easy. That's for sure. You know what I'm saying? But Easy, we saw Easy at a peak before where niggas Easy was 14-0 on the app and 14 years, you know what I'm saying? Like that's easy. So it ain't really about who. It's all about who gonna win that night. I know that sound cliche and shit, but it's like in my opinion, I think Easy need to win more than Swamp, just for the simple fact they had Easy such at a top tier level now. Like he was being this, he was doing that. You know, the clip shit happened. He got Ill Will out of there, you know, Ill Will troll, but then Suge coming out Suge. So it's like they want to see Easy. That just happen when you big dog. When you say you the A side, this the shit that come with being with the A side. All right, the A side, it's time for you to do A side shit now. Like that's just come with it. So I think Easy need to win, like one of them wins more than Swamp, because at the end of the day, is Swamp the underdog coming in there? Swamp the underdog, right? That's what people saying. Yeah, so I mean, that's one of them things where it's just like, all right, it's time for the A side nigga to, and it's all about how you bounce back too. When you an A side nigga, and that's your whole campaign. I'm an A side nigga. I got you your million, boom, boom. The majority fans had Suge winning, right? Boom. Let's see how you come back, because they did it to me. I battle Easy. You know what I'm saying? Majority of fans said Easy got that. Right. I had to go see Ill Will. That's how I bounce. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, bet. Let me show one. And then after that, niggas ain't gonna be really worried about what happened 2-3 battles ago. Oh, Easy back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how that shit go. So I'm looking forward, because I like grudge matches. These are my favorite battles. I like when I look online and I'm hearing Easy tell Swamp, man, you so fucking corny, I ain't y'all. And I'm hearing, Swamp, man, you big head, you so fucking weirdo, nigga. Go, you get like, I like it. I like when they ask them. I like this. What I like. Now, I'm not really saying like I just like violence or like shit like that, but I feel like as a battle rapper, you ain't really a battle rapper if you ain't had a few grudge matches. Like I say at least if you been in a game 10, like if you ain't had 4 or 5 grudge matches, bro, or some shit where a nigga feel like you gotta win, like the battles where you can just, it don't matter who win, y'all. Not them kind of matches. If you ain't had 4 battles where niggas like, yo, bro, I don't know what y'all talking about, but neither one of y'all can afford to lose. Like that's what make battle rappers like not top tier to me, but like that separate them from the masses. Because a lot of niggas, I call them card riders. Like niggas just see a Hitman and Mook card, they the last card name on the card, and they shake the room, but there was no pressure. Like nobody expecting them to do nothing. They living off that. But then when it's time for them to carry a card, and it's time for them to, all eyes on them, they stink. You know what I'm saying? Like it's time for nigga. I like when niggas gotta, you can't lose and you can't lose. You know how crazy that sounds? You going into a battle, a nigga telling you, man, you can't lose or your stock drop. Yep. You know what I'm saying? So I like battles like these. I'm tuned in. I'm excited for that. I'm excited for May 4th for them. You know what I'm saying? Battle
They
rap.
saying Intruders 3, Bags and Bodies versus the Trenches. I keep telling people we tried this already.
Yeah, man. Easy let people off. Easy, your people still on punishment, bro. I heard they got yelled at and shit, man, for trying to holler at us and shit, man. Lord, if they on punishment, man, you know, KD and two, them niggas over there waiting, man. Cali Smooth, all kind of niggas over there been calling me. They been begging to bag all kind of bags and bodies niggas over there. No cop all them niggas, them niggas ready. Everybody, niggas ready. Niggas is ready, bro. Niggas is ready, so.
Somebody said you about to give TBL they highest viewed battle too. So they said congratulations on about to give another league they highest.
Man, was it gonna be 10 or 11? God damn, I can't keep up, bro. I can't keep up, bro. Like they gonna hate when I talk that shit too. They gonna hate. And you know what's funny though? I'm at the bank, my fault. Let me get $3 million out. Motherfucking heard. Hey, nah, look. The funny thing is, right? I'm watching niggas talk that shit last night. This why the culture be making me mad. I'm watching Cassidy talk his shit, and I'm like, I love when Cassidy in that bag. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talking that shit. But I just want to know from the people, why do everybody else get the big boy and talk that shit, and y'all love it? But as soon as I bring up, like, I watched Cassidy tell Twerk, nigga, your last 2 battles and 2 face-offs combined ain't gonna do more than my last face-off. And niggas was going nuts. I'm like, yeah, talk that shit, right? But as soon as I said, Hitman, you a cancer to the culture. All you do is talk about views. Fuck you. I'm like, God damn, man. Niggas get to talk that shit except me. What started that shit, boss?
I'm be honest, we were just having regular, Cass just pulled up in K Walker space, salute to K Walker, and he was just having regular conversation. But Twerk was up there too, and I think it was Doc who asked, "Yo, Cass, would you battle Twerk?" And then Twerk was like, Twerk's got the problem. Nah, I'm telling you, I'll kill you, Cass, like for real. Like, I kill. And then, of course, Cass got on his stuff like, man, somebody beneath me that I inspired could never beat me. Like, they shouldn't even be talking to me. Like, I inspired you. You should really just be, Cass be wanting to be praised and worshiped. So, and Twerk ain't on that. Twerk feel like he the best in the world. So Twerk got to popping his stuff, and then, they got the going.
So how did it go left? Like, it was just battle rap. Like, how'd it go left? I heard somebody did it go left? I heard somebody say it went left.
No. It for sure went left. It for sure went left. But, we brought it back. But no, Cass got, Spaces is a different environment, right? So I think Cass's expectation coming in there, but he, you know what I'm saying? He just dropped his diss track and everything. So he was expecting more like celebratory,
more love.
Yeah, congratulations. Like, he was expecting that. And, we diss tracks is cool, but we in there talking battle rap. All right, so what you gonna do with Rock when you get in front of him? What you gonna do with Rex at the face off? Like, we got to get into the battle rap aspect of it. And and everybody started doing pretty like, nah, I got Rock. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I got Twerk smoking.
Okay.
And he was like, I don't want to hear that. I don't care about nobody predictions. And so, it kind of, he wasn't expecting it. So he made a comment about saying people, battlers is coochie or whatever. And Twerk, took it as like he was talking about him. So Twerk like, hold on, who you talking about? Because now it's gonna go somewhere else. I don't play like that or whatever. So, it got a little, how men could be or whatever. But we, Anwar came in, we cleared it up. He, Cass said he wasn't talking about Twerk specifically. He was just making a general statement. So we was able to bring it back down to a little bit more civilized conversation. But it definitely got turned up for a minute.
I ain't gonna lie though, Cass, he shocked me because he is a lot different on, I don't want to say offline, but like when you talk to him like on the phone or text messages and shit, like they really just do be on some uplifting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk a lot now. He just, man, you really helping the coach out, bro. Like, damn, you and Miss Hustle, y'all got me wanting to rap, man. Good shit, bro. Like, you and Geechee shit was crazy. Like, damn, you and Boom Boom Boom. Man, that album, man. Boom Boom. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I talk to him, it's just shit like that. He ain't really on the promo Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? So that really caught me off guard, like, just talking to him outside of the shit. So if me knowing him got a little bit of, like, better knowing how I know him now, he came into the spaces probably just I doubt he came in bombing on niggas. He probably came in just showing love, and then niggas probably got the Cass nigga. You can't fuck with him. He'll smoke you. It's out the blue, probably type shit. And he probably wasn't even. He probably know how that. I don't want to say he don't know how that shit work. He know how to fucking battle rap go, but he probably just thought niggas was just on some man. Yo, that drop. I mean that diss record, man, crazy, man, boom boom. But niggas get right in there, man. You can't fuck, man. Twerk 3-0, like, and he like, damn, like his faces is like you used to. He don't probably know the niggas that's talking to him because there's a lot of niggas that ain't battle rappers that be talking, but you gotta be in the culture to know. You know what I'm saying? So he just probably think just random niggas just probably, man, you ain't shit. Like, like that's just basically get tricky though.
Yeah, that's what I told Kay. I'm like, you gotta debrief them. Spaces ain't really, thinking you gonna come in there and just get a whole bunch of, oh, hey, Cassidy. It's like, nah, when you get back on the stage, man.
Somebody said that he had said, yeah, Hitman bowed down to me and he told me I won. I think that was Capo ass that said that. Did he say that?
Nah. He said he didn't say he won. He ain't say no bow down. He ain't say no bow down. You know I'd have hit you immediately. Like, nah, pull up now.
I'm like,
nah, he ain't say no bow down. But he was like, man, Hitman know he ain't win. I'm like, Cap. But nah, he ain't say no.
Yeah, I know he gonna say something like that. But I always tell niggas, like, I definitely won the battle. It's just I think he did the best in my battle than he did any other battle. So a lot of people was like, oh shit, like, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like the second and third was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like that was people knew what was up. So I definitely won. But like I said, I only be going around trying to debatable battles and shit like that. I don't even go around trying to chalk them W's. It's debatable. Like, I'm the only nigga in the culture that they try to automatically give a debatable. Like, I watched a nigga tweet me the other day. He had like culture gave him an L by like Bill name and hustle. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what are y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas really get up here and just they gonna say, like, a fan just gonna say whatever they gonna say. Like, I ain't got the first time. Because even with the verb battle, a lot of people had me winning into the big drill. So the whole shit started was, can one round knockout kind of win you the battle or just true? Like, that started because of my battle. You know what I'm saying? So even if whoever you got, that's debatable battle, one of the best battles ever. My surf battle, a lot of people say my first round was the best round of the battle. He had a good first, second, and third. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, his second, they say, his third was his best round, even though he had a good 3 rounds. So they gave him the third, then they gave him the second. A lot of people or some people. So even if you got me losing, I'm always losing in the best battles ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I be telling niggas, like, these are debatable best battles ever though. Like, I don't be going up there and niggas be like, oh yeah, he walked him, that shit over. Man, easy at 4 million. Like I said, my first round, I got stopped 17 times, bro. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? So, I mean, it is what it is. So I don't go around trying to just claim like, oh, I beat Cassidy. It's debatable. It is what it is. Like, I'm off it. I don't like chalking them up because I'm one of the top tiers. They got clear W's over top names. Like, them the only ones I want to count. My clear W's. You know what I'm saying? My bodies. Like, them the ones I'm gonna break my neck to brag on. I'm not gonna be running around here arguing with everybody about debatables when niggas can give him that round, can give me that round. I'm just gonna say I won. All I'm gonna say, none of you niggas can never beat me clearly. You know what I'm saying? And even with the easy battle, they say the mics go anyway. He got the first. I mean, I got the first. They say he got the second and third, but the third was just really nothing. Being honest, but it's like, fuck it, give my boy Easy the third, man. He wanna. I brought him into this like welcome home, bro, and he been dealing with this top tier shit ever since. He been losing her and shit over this backstabbing ass coach on back turning ass fans. Welcome Easy. Here you go, buddy. Like, fuck it. Easy, this motherfucker like, man, you niggas get on my nerves.
Oh, that's what he said. He cast said Nick Cannon shook his head and bowed and said he won on stage. And I'm like, I don't remember that.
Hey, man.
That is what he said. He said, man, Nick Cannon shook my hand and bowed down and said I won on stage.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that is what he said.
I'm sure, I know ain't nobody believe that shit, bro. Nick Cannon shook his hand. The funny thing is, I know the fans, his fans like, why would Nick Cannon come out and say, like, Nick Cannon, what he supposed to come out there and smack ass? What the fuck y'all think? The whole thing was this how bad they do me. The whole argument was Nick Cannon don't really fuck with Hitman Holla. He's just a worker on MTV. Nick Cannon had never come behind his battles. He had never stand up for him and boom, boom, boom. I got Nick Cannon to come out in my third round during a pandemic. I had $100 million nigga who baby mama Mariah Carey to come in a pandemic where niggas was dying left and right on a stage for battle rap. And niggas say, oh, he shook Cass' hand. Like, nigga, he brought Cass to the first ever episode of Wild 'N Out. He fuck with Cass. I'm just showing y'all he fuck with me more. Like, that's my nigga. Like, I ain't say, man, he gonna come out on stage, he gonna push Cassidy. like niggas, it's just always something. You know they move their goalposts when it's Hitman, bro. I be laughing at that shit, but nigga ain't said no dumb shit like that, bro. On stage. Yeah, you won. God, funny as hell, boy.
Oh yeah, but no, it was some good conversation. Cass was definitely in there talking his big boy.
Hey, boss, shh. We got Polo in the listeners, man. Shh. Don't say too much. Polo be trying. That nigga Polo tell you everything I say. Gonna text it to Mook. Ooh, nigga, Mook is on 100. Mook, you gonna get the 100, Mook. Mook is on 100 versus you. He's gonna go upstairs in his penthouse.
I saw him tweet something talking about I just got off the phone with Mook Man and just about to do it. So hold on, relax.
He don't know I love when he talk like that, nigga. I love it. Every time you talk like that, I go write 30, 40 seconds. Every time Polo tweet me, I'm gonna go write another 30, 40 seconds of that shit and blame Polo. So go ahead, call him again, bro. It's scary ass. Tell Mook pull up to the space. Scary ass. Go tell him that, Polo. Go tell him Hitman in the spaces right now. Mook knows what's up. Mook petrified. Mook somewhere trying to beg and plead. Hope it is a small room. I'm telling you,
that's what somebody said. Somebody said Mook said, let me go back to it. Mook thought it was piss style. Has it been communicated to Mook yet that it's on a big stage? Do you think he'll pull out?
Mook, no. He might. He petrified of me. I'm telling you, he would. He petrified. I'm telling y'all. Why the fuck would a league owner pay us all this money for a small room fucking battle? You don't want the league to make no money? You don't want the league to get why would you book Hitman Holla versus Murder Mook, who y'all say the biggest names the coach has ever seen, and put them in a small room? Like, what sense do that make? He don't care about logic. He's only worried about the best advantage he had to beat me. So he don't care about fuck Chilla Jones and Kenny Nimmo making their money back, or fuck the fans who don't like the pit style because you can't even see. Like, his niggas in the back gonna be 2,000 people in there, bro. How the fuck they gonna see us in a pit style? He don't think. He's so nervous and thinking he just don't want, man, you more than Mook. I ain't really, but nigga, my small room's been better than my big stages lately anyway. But nah, me and Geechee was a big room though. But I'm just saying, like, my ill will was like, I don't just be like, you ain't gotta be scared, bro. Get up there and rap, bro. Do your thing. You gonna be all right? Y'all know I give him advice, man. Tell Mook call me, bro. I give him some advice on how to, you know what I'm saying, how to stand in front of the big stage, bro. God damn.
Yeah, he went into the Matrix right quick.
Nigga wanna, well, what the fuck he want? Like, God, that nigga want me to bow. He want me to, what,
Holla, you in the Matrix, babe? Yeah, he wilding too. I already know he in his bag.